All right, another day. We kind of see what's going on. Quick and dirty analysis as usual. We have this price action, and we see that basically because people are so bullish, it's Friday expiration. Again, I just want to state that if you think that weekly options were created so the small guy could get in, that's not the case. The case is that we want to make a product that the small guy can get in so that we can expire them worthless instead of having to wait every third Friday. Let's do it every week. So you got some of that, I believe, for today. We have to see where this price action goes. Again, it's still in a very, very tight range. We have up from 208 to basically 10 points on S&P since the beginning of December. So we have a lot of chop. We still have technically a lower high, so we want to see where this high is going to break. You want to break above or you want to break below. Can't really call it right now because it's moving sideways, but you still have lower highs in place. So let's just leave it at that and see what happens. We have pretty much same thing, sideways type of movement, pretty much for a month, and we have a higher low, but we still have a lower high here. Excuse me, we have a higher high from this low, and we have a lower high from this low. So it's just in a choppy way. So we have to be very, very cautious. Volume was meh today, so we want to see where it's going to break and go for them. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days up. So expect a pullback, but we want to see if there's going to be any violence with a lot of this stuff. IWM, we said we pretty much could just extend this line out, and we could just see that it's just been a really, really hard time regarding no trend. So you don't want to go full position with things because it could be a little dangerous. Diamond, again, we have the same type of thing. They're just going to mirror everything. So let's look at some names. Apple, again, still looking like if it breaks this low, it could definitely continue to go down. It is above, so we do have this 50% retracement, so we do have the bias to the bull side. But this churning, man, it needs to resolve itself, and we have to see what's going on. You had GoPro. Actually, it must have... oops. We got GoPro that's pretty much showed a little bit of love, but it's still very, very broken. You see it's still below this swing right here at 54. So again, I would love for it to pop up. That might give some more opportunity to short. Price line looks sick today. Again, it broke yesterday's low. They closed it pretty much kind of in an okayish place. Again, it's only up 1, 2, 3 bars, 4 bars from the low, so you don't want to really aggressively short this until you get a nice type of retracement. But we'll kind of just see how that one plays out. We have Tesla. Tesla's still looking weak. And it's below this pivot right here, so I would short it if it breaks this low. It looks good to me for a short. I might dip my toe into that one. Banking sector still looks not that good. I mean, again, it's, just don't let this one day. You got to look at the overall big picture of what is going on. You have Goldman Sachs. Again, this is not looking good. It's below the 50%. So if it breaks this low, again, we just have to see when the earnings are for Goldman. Let me try to see if I could check that right now quickly. Goldman it actually just had earnings, so we're good to go regarding. You might take a little small position right here, see how this goes if it breaks these lows. It's in a bad position. It's under 50%, so you trade it accordingly. You got JP Morgan, another banking sector guy that's looking bad. Again, you want to see where this one looks at. Let's just draw quick and dirty. Okay, quick and dirty. It's under the 50%. We see that's weakness. Let's try again. See if it's at any important. It's at the 38 fib, so it might be some opportunity to get in this. If we get some follow through on the short side, it could be a short opportunity. It's still looking bearish. See all the sideways stuff, breaks below, gap low, basically came to fill this gap and could continue more to the downside. I like this retracement. I will look at this one for Monday. So again, without these financials, I mean, what bull market you ever seen not use the financials? Or you've seen, it's just, if they're breaking down, we're kind of looking to say, listen, we're not saying that we looked at the price action on the indexes, and we talk about it for weeks regarding 50%, retracement. But as far as this sector breaking down, we really want to know what's going on, because we don't want to get blindsided by anything. Again, Google still looks good, and it's okay. Again, it would be a hard long for me right now, because I'm just gonna again keep it very simple and say, listen, all right, we have this full swing right here. It's still below that 50%, but we know that it's pretty much strong going into it. So we just have to be cautious regarding that. So we'll see what happens. But again, I don't like when the indexes are just looking really strong, but then some of the individual power names are looking weak. So we'll see how that one plays out, and have a great weekend. Oh, just wanted to shout out, if you guys don't know, I'm on Stocktwits. I'm also on Hot Stock Market. They have some really good forums over there as well. And check those two sites out. They really, again, be careful. Everybody in there, remember, it's like the bathroom wall over there. So you got to be really careful what you're reading to know if it's true. You got to see if, find some people that are credible and follow them, but don't listen. There's people in there like anything else that's just looking to pump or dump. They're not pumping anything because they don't have shares, but they're looking to make themselves seem like a $1 million trader when they're not, or a perfect trader. I 99.999% accuracy rate, which is bullshit. So just be cautious with that. But I think you could, if you use it properly, get some nice tidbits on trading. So take care.